Okay, so I just wrote this blog post titled "The Top 3 Reasons Why People Fail in Network Marketing" or at network marketing. Uh, this post is my opinion only, and I just thought I'd do a quick video about what I wrote. So basically, network marketing is a passion of mine. I'm currently building a team inside of a new company called Copy Profit Success Global. There will be a link below this video if you want to check that out. I'm also going to put a link to this blog article so you can go ahead and have a look at my blog. It's brand new, but please do so and comment on anything if you wouldn't mind. With that being said, a lot of people fail in network marketing. It's a fact, and I want to kind of go through a couple of the reasons why they do. But before I do that, I want to ask you a question. If you knew that you were going to fail at network marketing for 10 years, fail in 11 different companies, would you quit? Now, what if you also knew that after 10 years and in that 11th company, you would go on to make $8 million? Would you still quit? Yeah. Hold that thought, and we'll continue that later. So, first things first, why people fail at network marketing. They fail if they play the blame game. And trust me, I'm guilty of all these things that are on this list, and I've been guilty of them in the past, and yeah, probably for the first 5 years of my network marketing career. So, my sponsor doesn't help me, my upline doesn't help me, the comp plan was wrong, the products were too expensive, I didn't have the time, people don't have the time. Well, at the end of the day, there's only one person that's going to determine your success in network marketing, and that's you. The network marketing does have this sponsorship aspect to it, where your sponsor is the person who recruits you into the business. Now, that's not to say that that sponsor is going to go out and help you and take you by the hand and walk you through everything. Like I wrote here, when you sign up to a network marketing company these days, within the first 5 minutes, you have everything you need to succeed in this business. Everything you need. It's just a matter of, taking action and getting out there and doing the things that you need to do. Also, there's always training videos. There's always Facebook groups. You don't need a sponsor as much as you used to back in the day. When you're constantly going to hotel meetings and always doing three-way calls, etc. There's so many different ways to build a business these days, but at the end of the day, it's up to you, not your sponsor. The other one that I love is, I just don't have time right now. Like, I go off on a bit of a rant here, but I won't do that right now. But like people who say they don't have time, like, everyone's busy. I get it, but the truth is if you want it bad enough, you will find the time to build your business. You'll do what needs to be done. Like I say here, I work 40 to 60 hours a week in construction. I commute 2, 3, even 4 hours a day to my job and back. Right now I'm a little closer to home, which is nice. I have 2 daughters under 3. One's 2.5 and the other is 3 months old. And I'm busy. I'm busy, just as busy as anyone else. But the truth is I don't have $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 to start my own traditional business, if you will. I don't, and anyways, you'll have to read on to see what else I say. Like I say, I will not or have not won the lottery. I won't marry a Nigerian prince, but what I do have is I do have network marketing, and it gives me the opportunity to build a business. Generally, for under $1,000, the opportunity I joined is $145. So anyone can afford $145. If you can't, you can save up $145. And if you can't do that, you really need to be in network marketing. Okay? So that's reason number 1 is people play the blame game. Reason number 2, shiny object syndrome. This is my nemesis right here. I'm horrible. I'm brutal. I see something shiny, I want it. I don't know why. That's why I collect silver bars. But I'm believe it or not, there's an MLM for that, and believe it or not, I am not involved in it. But I collect silver bars. I love shiny things. But yeah, I'm guilty of shiny object syndrome, and I know a lot of people are. In my first 5 years in network marketing, I probably signed up for at least 6 different business opportunities, from health and wellness, coffee, Bitcoin, high ticket, low ticket, travel. Then I tried e-commerce, ad surfing, even surveys. I bought every tool that you could imagine that was supposed to help me build my business. But shiny object syndrome is not always a bad thing. It did lead me to where I am today, and I wouldn't have found the opportunity if I didn't have the shiny object syndrome, and if I, didn't have a inbox overflowing with potential opportunities all the time. But at the end of the day, there are hundreds and hundreds of companies out there that are good MLM companies, and you can succeed in just about any one of them. And there are probably people making a full-time income in every one of the top 100, 200, 500 network marketing companies. But you just need to stick at it. Find something you like. Put your head down. Get to work. Do the stuff you need to do. If you keep jumping from opportunity to opportunity, and I'm talking not just like a month, 2 months, even if you're just there for 6 months, you're really not giving yourself time to actually build your business and, even figure out what you need to do. So, like I said, shiny object syndrome is another bad thing. Now, as a little continuation to my question that I asked above, about the 10 companies and $8 million, do you know how to build a team of 85,000 people? And would you know how to go about this? Think about it. Think about it, and then we'll get back to that later. Lastly, you will fail at network marketing if you do not take massive action. We're constantly bombarded with courses and trainings and, meetups and all this stuff. All of these things are advantageous. They have advantages to them. Don't get me wrong. If you're new to the industry, you need to kind of get your feet wet, and you need to learn from someone who knows what they're doing, or from videos, etc. But at the end of the day, you need to take massive action. You need to take time to work on your income producing activities. Because guess what? If you're not doing your income producing activities, you're not making an income. So like we need to Simon Chan says it best. We need to get on a PD diet. So a personal development diet. We need to cut back on the amount of personal development we are doing, and we need to start implementing the things that we've learned. So whether that be, on the phone, in person, through YouTube videos, Instagram, or an old school blog like the one that I have, which I will put a link to below the video for. You need to do these activities. Like, you will never make a dime in network marketing if you don't talk to people. And by talking to people, I mean be it on the phone, social media, etc., like I mentioned above. These things, that's where it's belly to belly online, right? Belly to belly online. People join people they like, know, and trust. Anyways, yes, so back to the other thing. If you only have an hour a day to work on your business, you need to take massive action in that hour and talk to as many people as you can in that hour. 1 hour a day, every day of the week. If you have 4 hours a day, you need to take massive action for those 4 hours a day. With the 4 hours a day, you would probably have a little time in between, but I mean, you could take a lot of massive action in 4 hours every day. The other thing about taking massive action, and the reason why people fail, another reason why people fail in network marketing, is because taking massive action is uncomfortable. Okay? It's uncomfortable. A lot of people aren't willing to get uncomfortable these days, and they're not willing to get out of their comfort zone. Personally, I went through this not too long ago. I'm a horrible public speaker. I am afraid to death of it, scared to death of it, however you say it. I would not make a YouTube video if you begged me to, a year, 2 years ago. But what did I do? I recognized that I had a problem with public speaking. I recognized that I was just afraid and my fear was getting in the way. Took a couple personal development courses, and what did I do? I went out and took action. I signed up for Toastmasters. 4 months after I joined Toastmasters, I gave my first speech. Shortly after that, I started making YouTube videos. Now, I make them all the time. Honestly, I'm not going to say I don't care what people think about me, but I care a lot less. Let's just say that. So much so that I haven't shaved and I'm wearing my video shirt. Anyways, if you check out my other videos, you'll know more about that. So that's my last little tip, and is to get out of your comfort zone, take massive action. If you do not take massive action in this industry, you will fail. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. There's no easy button for this in this industry. There's no shiny object that's going to just boom, push the button and there you go. You got this $1 million. I could go on and on. There's another reason why people fail in this industry, and that would be they expect way too much for way too little. Like, I know, and part of the problem is the way that this industry is portrayed online with, enter your email here and you'll learn how to make $10,400 in the next 17 seconds. I mean, it's just unrealistic, and people fall for it. I mean, anyways, I'm not going to go there right now. I'll save that for another video. But anyways, so back to my final thought here about the 10 years failing, 11 different companies, go on to make $8 million. Anyways, and how would you do that? Jordan Adler built a team of 85,000 people. He did so by sponsoring 1 to 3 people a month. And he went on to make $8 million in that company. He was in his 11th network marketing company in 10 years. Now, I'm going to, disclaimer here, this info was taken from an older interview, and I just read that he's actually up over 2.5 million distributors and $20 million. So, I mean, and imagine if he would have quit in his 10th year, or his 9th year, or in his 9th business opportunity. Shiny object syndrome, maybe he had it, maybe he didn't. He did move from company to company to company, but he did get it. And like I said, shiny object syndrome is not always a bad thing, but it's something you have to be cognizant of. I don't even know if that's a word. Hopefully it is. You need to recognize that it's there, and you do need to find something you're passionate about. And if you can find a network marketing business that you are passionate about, that has a product or a course or whatever it is that you are passionate about, and it will be that much easier to continue on with your business. So with that being said, thank you for checking out my top 3 reasons why people fail in network marketing. If you have any comments or questions or anything, feel free to comment below this video. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.